comp. Obviously, the flashes don't
Waylay.
impact the wall as much.
Waylay
We're gonna
and
fight on
breach.
front B here in a second, though.
I do, however, like the double
They're actually gonna
initiator.
act on this one. They're ready for any kind of contact that they possibly get, but for now, Talon keeping things very quiet.
I'm tank, thank you the
I
prime.
see Talon very cognizant of the fact that there could be a fight on front B. Nongshim hasn't pulled the trigger on the trap. Ivy just spotting out, seeing if he's going to be able to at least gather info that Talon is on the cross, and Nongshim in transition, pushing front B and starting to get closer on this flank. But
The Paper X play. Everyone loves this play now. The walk through B and flank.
Go all try to tuck over the top of that one here.
Because holding bomb signs on this map is so difficult unless you're fully flooded in. And it's not really that easy to do that.
To make his way past this one.
Yeah, fair bit of util use.
The problem is Talon has so much of the bomb site. This guy has to stay alive.
Swinging around the back.
Ivy.
Positioning wisely.
Yeah, he gets insta-dinked.
A nasty little bit of damage there through the corner of the wall. 3 players in.
These guys are all taking door.
He will just go ahead and recut back across towards that connector door at the same time.
But it's too good of a plan. It's too good of a plan for Talon.
Paranoia across Kahlua just sat here, tucked away in backside. Will be able to
Nah, this is so hard for Nongshim to win this.
Now going unscathed as they start swinging around the side here. Tommy's able to find one to push out of the smoke.
Wait, it's possible. It's so possible though.
Get dealt with by Francis.
They can half it here.
Trying to get the defuse started.
They got it.
Swing's going to be coming through though from Dai, making his way forward onto the side, catching them completely off guard. Comes away with 2 kills.
Well played, good nade, man.
It's going to be down, be dead. And that is going to be the round going the way of Talon.
Nice try. Honestly, good round for both teams.
Make it happen. A Red Bull clutch here to kick things. Swinging out wider and wider, trying to avoid that flash. And does end up losing his life to 1. Downbeat went away with that kill, but Francis will be the ultimate cost. So Marshall does get recovered, so potential chance for maybe a bit more damage, but given the armors here, not going to be finding any free kills.
That way to util to minimize risk, get the Prowler as well as the Boombot to clear out Mound Horn on into the site. Nice open site. Talon should be able to establish themselves.
This is just a bomb, died a bomb.
They're even going to take some spawn control here and just want to make sure that they keep 4 guns up here. They don't want to lose another
please die to bomb.
Yeah, if you lose the stinger and
unless they get these kills, which wait, he just walked into their crosshair.
Keeping all
what?
4 certainly is going to be the goal of Persia.
Did he really not think these guys had spawn?
There, but unable to find contact.
Danby?
So we'll just look to rewrap, but smoked off for the moment. There is RB. Looks like he's widely content to just sit back.
So you're watching all playoff games in Apex 2? Yes, sir. That's the plan.
Go hunting here, try to look for the showstopper, and he's punished for it.
That's a Guardian out of position. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to recover this one. So yeah, they're just going to have to abandon that one on the floor. So it does end up being a little bit more costly than you might have anticipated. Persia looking like he's more than happy to just go ahead and buy up a different rifle.
Is it just me, or does the game look graphically different, more contrasty? I'm not gonna lie, the second this game went live, it did feel like I'm on a different res or something.
Dash at the ready, doesn't actually opt
okay, free A control.
Holds on to it here for now. And scrabs an orb. 1 away from having that convergent paths online now is Danby.
RB actually fighting over Mound with no escape. So if you do see Talon look for some control,
I mean, if with this, they better just be making noise at A. The only way to take A on a setup like this is Omen flashing this guy. You, as an attacker, have to paranoia this guy. Oh yeah, he's about to actually, or he was about to.
As Persia eats an immense amount of damage, going to be down to 47. Sure, well, now going to be set up, and yes, they are.
Never mind, they're just going to hit C. They know these guys are playing here, I guess.
You said is on a bit of an island.
That is wild that RB took this fight by himself with no close rotate.
So risky to play those off angles on an agent where you have no escape mechanic, and he is punished for it. No wall active, not that they'll need it as Talon take full control of
I genuinely don't know what he was thinking.
It's going to be a difficult retake for Nongshim, but one they
and now
Nongshim
just gets bonus.
Once again, just scaling.
Good scaling by Talon though.
Firm control this time.
Danby can save this. Okay. Yeah, round over. Save, just save, guys.
Somehow keeps himself alive. If he uses that as his exit path, he'll have a nice clear upgrade from that stinger into
Yo, they got 2 clean ass kills on a bonus round. All but like both 1v1s.
Likely you should just be drifting away.
That should never have been given. The Danby one is I have less blame on him because they ran at him. But RB can't die like that as Viper on C.
Flawless bonus one with very basic utility.
He's got to be jiggling. He still has his molly. He still has his orb. Like he's the only way. There's a C delay.
Play that you make when you're brimming with confidence, when you really want to send a message. Get a little multi-frag early on in the game, but when you're punished,
why would he play her in the first place? I mean, I think he just thought he was about to kill them all. Like RB in his head probably just thought, I got this. He did not have it.
He's just in the corner.
Get out, get out. Good job getting out. Now these guys rush C.
Yeah,
this guy. Yeah, what is he doing? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Damage across either, just tight.
I don't get it. Actually, I don't understand what he's doing.
Quick clear. They know exactly where Francis is going to be as the Prowler chases forward as well. So they're not going to try to invest that Showstopper quite just
He's
yet.
a lone Viper, and now I've seen him die twice in the middle of C with no way of getting out and no help anywhere near.
Full push forward. Clearing out all these deeper angles of approaches. Flash going to be turned away from the second shot. Ends up going wide. He's going to have to try to exit. Converter path's going to be sent in as time does get taken down. Nice shot.
Why is he thinking like Ilya? At least Ilya has like a jet dash or a Yoru TP though.
Ultimate Bay.
Viper does not have these abilities. MLG Keybinds, thank you for the prime.
But Ivy Dobby going crazy as Ivy finds himself a third. Cruising to do it all, and he cannot. Ivy with a 4K. Well, go ahead and get Nongshim on the board in this effective half buy round.
Yeah, I think that's
Wait,
a bit
they
of a missed
lost?
opportunity for Talon. Man advantage inside the site, plenty of time burned off the clock. They even had Nongshim pinned back
what just
behind
happened?
the one-way on spawn side. There's no reason why you should be able to complete that
I need a
retake
replay.
that cleanly, that easily from such a deficit.
All starts back over to here.
Oh, the Waylay ult.
Ivy is just more than ready for it. Solid paranoia connection there from Persia, trying to make up for the
Wait, what? Both these teams are ass.
You see it running back into the site. Big 4K from Ivy coming back in on the...
Wait.
Very much.
Okay, see. Just get out, Privy, get out. All right, good.
That util in the previous round.
It's a little too easy. Going into this round, though, Rubble will be secured by Nongshim.
Okay, RB. Let's chill, RB. Let's just chill. Well played. Well played.
Multiple times. He will play things a little safer. I was
Stop
gonna
it,
say,
bad
surely
boy.
not again.
Stop that.
And he's potentially
Stop that.
out of here if he can get any kind of assist util. Prowler to B main, seeing nothing.
Oh my god.
Clone, so not falling for that one.
Oh my god, he's calling his team over. He has his team over here. As soon as he takes this timing through the smoke,
been left on an island. He will play things safely over towards
they can just rotate away. Oh my god, RB, well played this round. He has full C control now. These guys know it's A. They know it's A. Potentially A to B though.
So could put that to good use. At the same time, you've got
Oh my god, if Talon calls, oh my god, they're going B.
Pushing around on the flank.
They didn't even fake A. They just
commit into B. Danby trying to play from heaven side.
Run. No, don't die, Danby.
In his direction, but gets one, gets out, but it's a very shallow refract, so ends up beating a little bit more damage from through the corner, but crucially.
Oh my god, it's up to Cruz. It's literally up to Cruz to get a 2K here. He has to get one more. He has to get one more.
Lingering here outside of A, finds down.
Shinshi, thank you to the prime. He has to get one more.
The job there is Showstopper effectively going to just be zoning them back.
Okay, he's done round over. He's done it. He's actually done perfectly here.
Like that, Talon, they're in an advantageous position where RB is trying to pincer his way in through this C door. But they're just getting knocked down one by one. France is about to die. That leaves RB now to do it all.
Well played.
He's going to get a couple exits for his trouble. Get closer to the pit. There's no way you're completing this clutch, though.
Mid off, Fury versus 2G vibes? Okay, it's not that bad at all. No. Let's not get carried away here. Those teams are different in the worst way possible.
Another round win, so Talon stretch the lead once again.
Vice versa. If C is weird, they go back and take A control. Okay, RB is now playing safer. RB is not throwing the round anymore. I like that.
But looks like Talon's not going to look to poke and prod too hard this time.
They had their options open to them, Talon. They pulled that rotation back across the C.
I think Talon's expecting some sort of retake C mount or something. They are so passive.
For Nongshim, and that's something that Talon can take advantage of here.
All right, straight up A or C exec with Fade ult.
To kind of keep the Fade in position.
Fade ult and then maybe Omen ults.
Breach and Viper to receive.
Nah, they're hitting a site with Breach and Viper. This is a good read by Nongshim.
RB fight at the ready here on a time.
Good molly.
There off the back,
really good.
Bounding forward. He just can't get his vision back.
Oh no! Wow, this kid is insane. This kid is insane.
Dominic going to be able to find just the one as Kalua swinging forward into the site. Is able to take his head clean off.
This guy's too nice.
Players alive here on Nongshim. You're just going to have to save.
They're just folding this site time and time again like a bloody plastic chair right now. Just absolutely.
Where did that flash land? To like blind the Psycho.
Like, what can you even do? Surely not.
You have two Vandals. Your economy is
wait, winnable, winnable.
I guess Ivy could just have another.
It is winnable.
Moment.
Persia has paranoia.
Put the cape on. Prowler will get the check. Still so much to try to contend with, though. Haunt at the ready here from Kalua. Still has a seize behind this.
Oh my god, the jiggle though.
Cruz trying to find the timing. Tap on the spike for the defuse, and
Never
now
mind.
Persia the glass cannon himself, last one alive, and yep, it's just going to be a one tap through the smoke to put him.
Talon's just got too good a lead now. Or too big a lead.
Here to the back rubble for Primi. Shot does go a little bit wide, so Francis still alive here for the moment.
You watching T1? Yeah, I will after.
And,
is this playoffs? Yes, it is.
Get nervous for Nongshim. This is their pick, Lotus.
Why is
either of these picks are a surefire?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Honestly, you're right. That would have been better.
The series is not over.
If they had Viper playing around here, and they had Breach towards Bend, they actually would have been able to had a higher chance of winning the round.
That hard Sentinel in play.
A good call, Chowder.
Ty is just fully blinded up, but it doesn't matter. He's got plenty of bullets. A hell of a lot more than Ivy does.
I mean, I kind of agree with you. Like, they're getting into these sites very easily against the Viper comp.
And Primi able to just go ahead and tuck out of there. And with the
flawless round.
Little push it over the top. Ty will find the final.
This is too clean now. They have to pause or something.
Already in a fantastic spot. I mean, Nongshim
pause again. This one, if you paused already.
Get up to 5.
If they don't lock in now, this is going to be a write-off. Honestly, we need to start scraping some defensive-sided rounds together. They're really not fragging that much either, which means they haven't had access to many of these big impact ults outside of the Convergent Pass, which was converted into a successful retake.
And Talon's looking good, huh?
Next couple of rounds, finally we're starting to get some ults online, but you can even see it in the replays there. Vice ult and Dimensional.
He ulted that.
Take the weapons away. Push into the smoke, gets the spot there on.
I have to respect this. Oh my god, what an ult play this is.
Without a weapon.
Dambi's
spamming him through this smoke, and it goes out into the open. Jip Boys once again will find Dambi through it. So Ivy is only able to find the Yoru thus far.
I mean, he's the only one who really did anything in this round for Nongshim.
You think that dude has ever been ulted in that area with Vise?
Down that rubble control.
I don't think anyone ever ults that.
Feel the need to maybe push out into A.
Okay, they're re-clearing this. Talon is fully aware of this re-clear.
They need to start hitting their shots, and they need to hit them right
now. Wow, what a good hold this is.
To have his eyes here on Persia.
Now, Talon fundamentals are on point.
There you go, Persia.
Not gonna lie.
Ivy now noted. Bold of him to re-peek that.
It's just great patience from Talon.
And then Omen calls them back to C. Nah, this round is fucked.
Knowing that Nongshim have to make a play somewhere.
Omen's just going to walk into C here. If he dies, he's okay with it. His teammates can just explode to A.
Lurking around this C mount.
He's calling them back.
Not hearing anything, not seeing a push on that side of the map, so feeling that it's safe to go into C, because often at a man.
Are they going to try to go for this?
If the C anchor
they're going to get here just in time.
A lot of the time he is going to push at a deficit, so if he hasn't pushed, then he probably has just rotated off that site back to A, and therefore C side is open for business once again here,
Viper
boys.
Molly tether.
Yeah, and even though the clock is getting run down, they've got plenty of time unless they just catch a stray here. Bite, I mean, rebounds so far off the wall, but it's a non-factor. And now Nongshim are in.
Oh my god.
Wait, they didn't save.
Was that a quad peak? That was just a coordinated
quad. They didn't save.
To waterfall. Like, where's that zoomer energy we need to see? A lot of ults online as well. Convergent Pass ready to go once again. Aggression on front B. They're going to try to run this door setup.
Decent read here.
Potentially try to pinch Talon
Decent
if they
read here.
Control, but Talon
by
quite
Nongshim.
Happy. Just reading the setup, playing things slowly.
They're just going to get Prowler
more
here.
often than not, just winning the early to mid round.
As soon as this Prowler hits, I think Talon's just going to go A.
Just the one weapon noted there.
Yeah, they're just going to take the space A, because you know it's a potential B trap, C trap.
I mean, the Prowler clears front B.
Ooh,
now they know
and
that they
Primi
have
walked
space
out,
on
so
A
no
because
util
they
needed to be used.
Utility to be able to actually secure that control. So Talon, it's just a decision tree.
Nah, Talon's playing this map well, I'm not going to lie.
Therefore, you have space on A.
Now these guys are making C noise while this guy keeps taking space. That's very good.
Back to front.
Oh, nice shot though.
Managed to find Primi. It's a good first step, a good opening kill. It's the follow-up spot there on the Cruz.
He wants to go for more. He feels like he needs to go for more with how flat Nongshim have been
SPK,
so far
thank you for the prime. And Elysium, thank you for the prime. Sorry if I messed up your name.
Confirm that Talon's still in the area.
Ooh, just a walk contact. I don't mind that.
Trained here on the door. I mean, they could just try to go for the pivot. They do have Kahlua lurking forward here at B main.
What an ult. Oh my god, wait, this ult didn't hit. It didn't hit. These guys are too close.
Doesn't find that opening hit. Trying to push back these players, so they're scaling forward.
Okay, that's done, definitely hit.
Line, however, will be able
good
to
pause. 14 seconds left, though. 14 and they're hitting A with 14 left.
12 seconds remaining, as you say, and Ivy looks to hold the line, finds the first, gets rid of Cruz, but the plant still being stuck to. Tries to let it down, and
Ivy with 4K.
But he will be able to find a round win, and I'm sure he's much more concerned about that. Jambi's just bouncing around like a madman.
All right, Talon sees a bunch of people. This time they're walking into. Oh, Fade's walking to be alone. There's no way.
He does get hit on the follow-up, so now he's down to 28 HP.
There's 4 people towards A. If they hit C right now, it'd be insane, but they just don't know.
RB, as he hears contact, looks
Good
go
ult.
ahead and immediately try to invest this pit.
Cruz has his ult as well.
Because they do have a showstopper.
Thigh has his ult. Oh my god. The speed pop with the Raze ult.
Towards this angle. Showstopper now does go out.
Okay, he's making space for his team.
It seems like with the
really good scaling here. Fucking such good scaling.
Have secured waterfall control though, and now they're going to pivot straight into C. RB
wow,
reading this very
they go
smartly though.
C.
He's positioned himself over on
nah,
now,
RB
but
is
look
cooked.
at Cruz's position.
RB is actually cooked. Look at where this guy is.
C site, and Cruz, with that op in hand, has a very casual shot.
W call, man. W fucking call.
You got one guy who's just left abandoned
Mike Money, thank you for the prime.
This
is just a saved round. Dambi's low as well. This is you have to save.
See if they're gonna be able to find anything here on the reef.
You just have to save here. These guys have so much space.
One shot remaining here in the magazine. Wow. Nightfall's going to be committed to this one. Connects on the 2, but I believe the Vice is going to be avoided. Oh boy! Oh, you've landed right in front of him. And he's got covering fire. Persia going to be able to find one here on the back end, but Premi with that Vandal.
I mean, they just have no space. They're having to use ults in like the middle of the like nowhere.
8-2. Talon to try to utilize the remainder of this half. Is it's just 1 by 1?
They might have thought Talon were locked because of Viper ults, I
around
guess.
the map and absolutely destroying Nongshim.
Yeah, but Talon went through B to A, but B to C. So technically, they can be here, 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 and then as soon as the Opera gets this kill, and Dambi is rotating through spawn low, why would you continue going for the route? It's kind of obvious that there's no way you're going to win those fights. And then on top of that, they use maximum ults. It's still a lot of space that Talon had.
Again, Thigh, an easy entry into the site from him.
Nah, it's just over.
Francis going to be good for one.
Can our boy Francis bring this round back? No, sir.
As it's just going to be Ivy left alive. 4 targets.
They've avoided him well this round.
Yikes, man. This is Nongshim's map pick as well.
We'll take it on the exits. We'll get closer to a nightfall, but that's where the good news is
thank you for the prime.
Heading into the final round of the half. This is just domination from Talon. They're getting out macroed, they're getting out microed.
And I think I know
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. No, some of the I feel like sometimes all these teams play like coughing babies. It just depends. It just depends on if they're down or not. If they're up, they'll run in with the momentum and just win. And then the team that's down just starts doing dumber and dumber shit because they're so desperate.
You need to just ignore the the curses and all of the mumbo jumbo surrounding it and play your own game.
Ivy even cleaned up.
I feel like I don't know why, guys. I actually have faith T1 will step it up and make it.
Can just net him an easy kill.
I don't think we'll see any surprises in APAC. I think the teams we expect to make it will make it. Unless you expect like these random teams to make it. But I think the favorites will make it.
You can't really blame me.
That's fair.
I think T1, Paper X, Gen G, and DRX make it
testing them all out.
again.
You know, these are all fun.
Yeah. You're already beating them so hard.
Is that crazy? Is that crazy to say?
Once again, they do have the
like, is it crazy to assume T1 is still good? Yeah, wrap this up, by the way. Wrap it up.
RB continues to have a
this all began with the bonus round, by the way, where RB died in the middle of the open. And I don't know who else it was that also threw away their life in CT spawn. I think it was Dandy. And didn't do any damage on a bonus round.
Forward to upper, taking that first fight, losing it, but the second layer from Ty is there to trade one back, and he's even going to trade it up. 3K now for the Rays. As Ivy, once again, needing to be a hero.
Yeah, Sylvan, if Sylvan ever came back to T1, he has the chance to do the funniest thing, win a second title with them, and then just be known as the greatest of all time.
Try to assist it
in an instant.
Go on, son.
Push forward for this one. Oh, they're just jumping out. He runs out of bullets.
So fucked. And then he just classics him. So there's too much confidence. These guys have too much confidence. It's actually disrespectful. Honestly, this guy should be jailed.
10-2. Talon are looking immaculate.
Absolutely. 18 kills for Thigh in that half. He's been unbelievable on the duelist. Bar maybe the Neon on Sunset. This dude has just been running around. as a rookie on this role in VCT
Yeah, Talon are
Pacific.
better than T1 right now,
just
bro.
absolutely
This
making
region is just
mincemeat of
who's
everyone.
nice on the day, guys. Always like
Talon
people
technically
typing question
with
marks
the
that are
one-player
asking me
disadvantage, but
why.
this paranoia could absolutely swing
And then I
the
stop paying
tides
attention to
here
the game
very
that I'm
quickly as
watching.
There you go, smoke going to be falling down, and okay, Nongshim do get the better
Wait,
of them as RB.
is there a world?
Too, so quick little pivot here from Jit Boys to try to see if he can find anything, but it's only Ivy who's realistically tagged up as the spike gets ready to be planted.
It's a simple play, but just
I
walking
mean,
up
they
in
read
the
it.
orb.
Talon
can do
read
you a
the
lot of
strat.
favors,
They just got
countering the
out.
defense, slipping there with a big mound setup. Jit Boys now reserved expectations of him putting this clutch together.
Well, I don't really know exactly where he's approaching from.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. A Nongshim comeback here would be
But yeah,
fucking
there you go, a
exciting.
wide swing into the feet plant, and Francis will get them over the line. Well, gamble stack on C, but Nongshim choosing wisely.
The team that
pushing
loses today goes to the
towards
lower
Clue, who's
bracket.
Alone here for the moment. RB with a little exploring to B. He's going to see that this
Is it worth to
completely
pre-paranoia
open,
like
so
that?
it might
Low-key
end up
was,
calling
because
actually
that
for
was the
a
whole
pivot here,
trap,
which
was
would
based
put
around
Talon
his
a little bit
paranoia.
closer.
But it was
I
just
think
a
this is-
second late.
This is a very common concept that you've seen in Pack FPS for the longest time. It's called money manning. You just send someone with a weak weapon somewhere to just scout out. If he dies, you see the stack. You only give up a pistol. It's fine. You can often complete the 4-on-5 from there.
Well, let's see if Talon actually make a go of this.
Why
or if
doesn't
they just
Premi play for a
wanna,
better
like,
team?
Really
I feel like Talon's a pretty good
try the
team, no?
funds here as well as the alt charge from
Who
Nongshim
else?
and
Who
try
would
to
you like
deny
him to
them
play
everything and
for?
Just go down to the spike.
Doesn't seem like they want to feed them any ults
This
yet.
region
Yeah.
is stacked
There
as
hasn't been
fuck.
that many multi-frags
in terms of
from
talent.
the pistol either. You can see the ult orbs very evenly spread out on Nongshim, so no one's going to get this big impact ult very early on in the game here.
DRX? Well, DRX are speaking Korean. Does he speak Korean?
A smoke cycles forward. You can tell Cruz, he doesn't want them to
I
go
don't
pushing
think so.
in towards the back of B, so we'll just go ahead and
Wait, is
hold
Premi
that
Korean?
line, funnel them
No,
back
he's
out
not.
in towards the
Not even
attack
Korean.
spawn, and that should set up for everybody on Talon to go down to the spike.
Yeah, this is the most sensible... Dammy, okay, relax, mate. Gone
Yeah,
the wrong way. That's a one-way street.
Don't go pulling a Francis now.
God, Francis is already 1
23.
HP. What a terrible
Yes,
fucking game this is, where
same
you're
time.
allowed to just
You
do
can't
this.
just keep getting first pick
I
as
think
RB.
this part of the game is so
Another
stupid
brutal start.
that you could just spam at a wall and randomly just do this much damage with a
Now
noted.
just mentioned going to readjust, but Premi finds him there to the corner tight at the same time. Finishes the job on the Francis.
Well,
Yeah, they're just
that's
getting
game.
worked in the neutral here on the approach.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just
Nah,
Daily
Talon's too confident.
game show
This is just
round
over.
Based game show of does Ivy clutch? Odin spray this time. Or so successfully avoided as they do get a hard reveal, but can't really play off the back of that one time.
No worries, bro. You have 200
get
bullets.
tagged
Just
up.
keep doing
Yeah,
this.
Crack forced out though. Nongshim will at least secure control of Rubble. Once again running the 1-4 with RB on the lurk front B. He will go unchecked. And surely Talon are just going to go and look for C mount control of the Arcros. There it is.
Faultline does get a hit there on a cruise, but he's got the paranoia, sends that one out to try to keep himself safe. A full flash into the face, but they're not scaling fast enough to really try to get the jump. But
Oh,
he
he got
still
one.
does damn well to lock on for the headshot. So Domby going to be taken down.
Raise and
He's
fade
right now
rotated.
primed for the opening.
This is just an
B
A to B. Your
taken here
Viper's in
for
front B.
Nongshim, but
Surely you go B here if
very
you're a
slow to
Talon.
scale forward here.
Sure you
Yeah,
tap
Nongshim are
bomb
just
and go
cutting
B
down.
here.
They know that Talon has gaps on the map.
Surely. Oh my God, they're
Slow
still gonna go
approach,
A.
Smoke over towards stairs. Give them a little bit more comfort here as
Why?
little
Why not just
step over
go
the
B?
line, gets that sheer wall pop, draws some attention back for a moment.
I
but
don't
what a
care.
shot
They
from
lost
Premi.
anyway.
That's the raid boss down. Ivy gone. Fault line stunned there at top of rope. Drop coming in from Ty. No target to really find quite just yet. But you've got all three players and Nongshim very fanned out.
Nice shot.
Francis on the peak, able
Nice
to find
fucking
one.
shot,
And that's
bro.
a critical kill.
Nice
As
shot.
Marsha notes the door. Jit Boy's dead. Premi holding that. Denies the swing.
Oh,
Pushes,
he
however,
gets
to his own
tagged. Oh
demise.
my God. That's
The
so
fight,
cooked. He gets
paranoia,
tagged
all
before
there
going
to
through the wall.
delay
You could have had a
Kalua.
good
He's tried
chance
to
of
pick
getting
them
that
both
kill.
off, but he just does not
Well
have the time, so
played,
he'll have
I
to make his
guess.
exit back to the
Nongshim, nice
stairs, But
shots.
he does continue to make this a little
Yo,
bit more
these
costly.
players
So
have
Persia,
legit aimbot.
lone survivor here for the side of Nongshim, but they critically
Sometimes
do
these
stop
players look
Talon
like
from
they
getting up
can't
the
miss a
match point.
single shot.
Can't see.
Play you've ever seen, folks, because we've got Odin v Odin. As Tomby goes up and over the top onto Rubble. Pop flash out of this one. The haunt reveal on the Tomby. Doesn't manage to slide back, but now there's going to be a pain shell just lobbed in there, immediately finding an immense amount of
Wow,
damage.
they tetherenated.
He falls down to 45.
Double
and they are
peek.
just between a rock and a hard place. That fault line is not going to be enough to try to peel
I'll
for
wrap
them.
this fucking shit up. I'm done watching this.
Only
Now it's
Premi found
12-5 and
RB
everyone's
now
going to type the
continuing to
same
try to
thing for
lurk
at least a
forward
round
here
and a
at
half.
Mound. He's been able to do that
Holy
successfully,
fuck.
but that's because the lion's share of Talon have all been playing around the A site, and now he's going to fight them all.
Time to run into an up-down with an Odin.
What?
Oh, hold on, 1 HP.
Okay, he's got 1 HP, but that's still incredible that he managed to break that.
Cruz is low.
Relax,
cooking
guys.
with gas
Those
here.
rounds still over.
That's decay though.
Yeah.
He's at 44.
He doesn't have bomb either.
Rotate around. Pops
Now
the
they know where
wall.
he is.
With the peek in though from the Omen, I mean they should know.
Although the Viz and the Omen don't know the bomb is down.
Then potentially he could play the pit decay in the 1v1
So
against
he
Jit
is
Boys, who's
actually-
quite high HP. That could definitely work out.
He does have a chance of winning this round.
Talon's not going to give him that opportunity, though. They know that he's got to take a lot of time clearing out all of this space on the map, picking up the spike, and they're just going to play hand in
RB
hand.
did this 1v4 on Haven before. Yes, yes, guys. That was a very long time
He
ago.
doesn't have the time.
And to go back to C, yeah, he's just going to have to stick
Oh,
with
he's
it.
just dead.
There's no way.
Yeah, he just dies.
I think Cruz has got him dead to rights.
10 seconds
Even if
left.
Cruz wasn't here, I think that he's just not going to be able to get there in
Oh
time.
yeah, he doesn't get there in time either.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, we haven't done the maths there,
It's all
unfortunately.
good, bro. It's all good.
Which is a bit of a metaphor for how most...
A lot of pressures that come with that. As Ty
Really, Ty, really.
Or
Or Ty, sorry.
Oh, the fadeaway
Bruh.
shot
This
on
guy thinks
Ivy.
he's Jing, though.
Ty
Why is everyone trying to be
landed
Jing
a
right now?
showstopper right at Persia's
Nah, that's
feet.
actually
He
pissed
wants
me off.
this map to be over.
Why is everyone trying to be Jing,
And
bro?
with his efforts, I think he has pulled it off. Looking for a second ace, won't be able to have it. Dombey
No,
just
bro.
managed to
Just end the
deny.
game.
Trades back a bit.
Back in a
Yep.
flash.
That's that convergent pass. Going to jump spot with the refact just to be able to clear out Mount. RB, if he gets a kill or a plant, will have a pit.
But even then, you need this shot.
Enemy remaining.
On to
All
Primmy,
right,
but it's
GG.
going to be
Nice
Primmy
try,
who
guys.
gets the kill instead. And
I'll
there you
handle
go.
this.
Mask on, Jit Boys.
Yeah,
Unnoticed.
okay,
Oh,
bro.
he plays it
All
so
right, bro. They're
very
styling on them.
aggressively, but to
It's just,
absolute
it's cooked. It's
perfection.
cooked. It's cooked.
13-5, Talon shut down
I
Nongshim
mean,
here
yeah,
on
dominant.
Nongshim's
On
map pick alone.
Nongshim's map pick, this should be a fast 2-0.
Talon